Alright guys, so welcome back to a new episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. So this is take 2 of this episode. Last attempt, we built our coke oven, but then our power went out, or my power went out, and I no longer had internet, so it destroyed all the stuff we were working. Well, it didn't destroy anything we were working on, it destroyed, just made a... Essentially, it destroyed the recording file, so we're going to try this one more time. And hopefully this time we won't destroy the recording file. Okay, so where did our flint stiffen mesh go? Meshes, I guess it just didn't make it. Okay. So let's... First thing I want to do this episode is get this diamond stiffen mesh, just so we can say we finished the quest really. Not super important. There you go. Diamond stiffen mesh. Quest complete. Quest complete. Okay. This hunting dimension portal thing we might be able to do. I don't know if I have arrows. I don't know why none of these things have dropped arrows. Do I have feathers? No, nothing has dropped arrows. Okay. So we can't really do that quest. Okay. Just do some quick just casually murdering some things real quick. Also off camera I opened a bunch of, well, I didn't do it off camera, I did it on camera, just didn't save the recording. In that recording I did a bunch of loot box opening of these loot bags. This one gave us a single piece of surface. That's great. And those are over in that chest right there in my crosshairs. So since last episode you guys saw, since last episode you guys have seen, we haven't made any progress really. I figure we should probably get to making some progress that you'll actually see on camera rather than just progress that I can see when I record and then it's deleted. So we're gonna work. I have 8 diamonds in here still. That's nice. I don't know how I had that many diamonds. Don't feel like I should have had that many diamonds. Okay. That's all doing good. Now let's get back to focus on what we're gonna do today. So this beta quest line has the mob grinding utility stuff, all this stuff. We're not gonna work on this yet. Gamma. So this is the thing that I think I said I was gonna work on last time, and then we didn't. We kinda can't work on this at the moment because we're waiting on it. I wanna work on this stuff, but I need to wait on it to get a bunch of creosote because we need to make, to continue in here, we need to make, not blast furnace bricks, that's the other line. Treated wood, and we need to make a water wheel, and the water wheel requires, I guess we do need that for that. It requires 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. 20 treated wood, which is 3 buckets, so we don't have enough yet. We're getting there. We also need steel to make the water wheel. So at the moment we can't really do anything in here until we get steel, which is going to require these, which is the nether, which I think there's a quest for the nether. So let's just check that real quick before we go on, because we might be able to continue down that tree, try to get that done. So the nether and the overworld cake. Okay. So we can do this, technically. But I think I'll say that in the next episode we'll go to the nether and do that. In this episode we'll do a little bit of embers, because it needs to be done. It's not a pleasant mod to do. So. small baby charge creeper. That sucks. Just hoping that wouldn't happen. I guess it did, whether I wanted it or not. That's one of the other reasons why I want to get an automated mob farm. Because if I can automate it, then we don't have to worry about that. Because we're not killing them ourselves. But I don't want to do that yet. Because I think there's more pressing matters we have at hand right now. Like getting some power going to make that automated farm work much better. So we are going to be putting the rack in the correct chest. Put the diamond mesh in the correct chest. And we're gonna do a little bit of embers while we got the chance. Just because I feel like we need to get moving on that because I know we're gonna need it for later. Okay. Let's take our embers stuff out of this chest. And get started. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get, but we need to start it somewhere. Okay, so the first thing it wants us to do is make the book for Embers, which is the Ancient Codex. Okay, so that's those things. Lead, silver, quartz, copper. Cool. Caminite, ceramic essentially, sulfur, okay, so that's just talking about sulfur, okay. And we can't access any of the other tabs of this yet. So let's see what the quest wants us to do. So the hammer, dial, deposit, Caminite brick. Caminite brick seems like a good next step. What does this require? Caminite blend, which is just sand and clay. Do we have any more clay? We have sand. Any more clay? I think we used up all of our clay. That sucks. We have these 3 things of dust. This should be enough to get us started. Let's clear our inventory up a little bit. Turn those into clay. Get a couple Caminite bricks cooking. Not many, but it makes 24. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's one quest we can go down. The Embers Hammer. It's actually called the Tinker's Hammer. Not tongue. Tinker's Hammer, which is iron, lead, and sticks. Yeah. Plenty of iron cooking up here. Have any lead? I know, I could have sworn we had. Yeah, let's cook up one of those. We don't need that much lead right now. And I don't think this alloys, so we should be fine. Let's also grab a chest and get a chest going for this ember stuff. Trying to figure out where we want to put ember stuff. I guess we can put it. We're doing immersive. It's probably going to take up that whole area, so why don't we put it over in this corner? And we'll make this better after a while, but for now we just... That's all we need to do. Okay. Should probably also create a chest for the other mods we're working on right now. Grab the chest, yeah. So we'll just put the immerse some stuff over here for now until we get back to it. This will also remind me to get back to it so I don't forget about it. Please believe me, I will forget about it by next episode, I promise. Long chest. This is where I want to go. Got some Kammonite bricks. Okay. That and then wants us to make the stamps. Take that out. We need to make stamps. 8. I don't know if we have enough. What stamps does it want? It wants the plate, the flat stamp, and the bar. Flat stamp is going to be the most expensive one, I think. Yeah, we're going to need more Kammonite. God's plenty. Should be enough clay, I'd say. These for now. Put that in here. We need this to get the plate. Bar. So we got the plate. Flat, bar. I'll make the gear just so we have it. Because I have the stuff. Good. So let's get these cooking. Up. And is this iron done? Yes, it is. Oh, I already made lead. Oops. Let's get some sticks out. Speed crafting time. I did not grab enough iron. So there's the tinker's hammer. Ember Boar. I knew this is where we were going next, but I just wanted to. Ember Boar, which is one of the bricks. Mechanical core, which requires one of those electrotine, which I think this is, yeah, it's electrotine around a thing. Okay, so this is. There it is. Let's put that on there. We're going to work on this next episode until I realize this required that. So we're not going to mess with that for now, just because it'll take forever. Let's get these presses done. At least get this part done before the end of the episode. I think next episode we're definitely going to be able to start working on the water wheel at least. I mean, I guess we're going to probably have to work on steel first. But at least we'll be on our way. Okay, so we got this. The melter. That thing's falling in the other room apparently. That needs a Kammonite plate. Some copper. We could do this. Cook that up. Trying to get as much embers done as quickly as possible because I know this mod is pretty much in every mod pack and people get very tired of seeing it, so I want to get through it. Pretty much every one of these like hardcore questing mod packs. pickaxe this at some point. Where's the copper? There it is. Just a little bit of copper cooking. I don't want to cover too much of it. Okay, so what else do we need? We need the furnace, the iron. Yeah. Okay. We have an extra furnace, I think. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Right, where do we put our ember? We'll put our ember stuff over here. So we're going to go put it over here. There's our plates. Not a bunch of quests this episode, but sadly these quests are going to start tapering off very soon. We're going to start getting into the harder ones, and we just don't do it quickly. So is our plate done? Our plate is done. Sweet. You got a couple. Got a couple. Okay, let's just do the iron ingots. Go. There we go. There's our melter. So now we need the stamper. Yeah, we're pushing towards the end game stuff. This is probably the next thing we need to do in this mod. We've done the melter. This requires a copper plate. What does this require? Copper plate, 2 iron plates, 2 seared bricks, 2 archaic bricks. Yeah, get the little thing. So, next episode goals, get this ember boar. Nothing looks super hard, just looks like a little bit of crafting, really. And a lot of this camonite. We have. Let me see how much camonite that requires. Yeah, quite a bit of camonite. These are going to need another 4 of those. So, put our melter down. This is cool. So yeah, this episode, we got that melter done. It's pretty sweet. Hope you all enjoyed. And if I jump... Okay, I just need it. Right? Trying to have fun with the thing, but it's just not working. So I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe if you did. Leave comments about whatever you want. I've been getting a lot of comments lately about people asking to be my friend. Of course, just so you all know, consider you all who are watching this video to be friends of the channel and friends of me. So yeah, you don't need to ask. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.